Good morning, students. Welcome back to English class. I hope that you all are safe and sound at home. Children, please take out your English grammar book, pencil, and eraser also. As I have already explained you, chapter number 2, countable nouns and uncountable nouns in my last video. Now, today we will complete the book exercise. So, I request you to please take out page number 10. Now, before proceeding further, let me quickly revise what are countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns can be counted. It can be singular also and plural also. That means they can be one also and many. Remember that we use a or an with singular countable nouns. Now, what are uncountable nouns? Uncountable nouns cannot be counted. They are just singular in form. They are not plural. And we do not use a or an with uncountable nouns. So, children, I hope that you have understood the difference between countable and uncountable. And I hope that you have learned the definition also. If you have not learned, please do it today. Now, let us do the book exercise. Look at the pictures and do as directed. Number 1 is count the number of cups in this picture. Now in this picture you can see cups are there. You have to count the number of cups in this picture. 1, 2. So children, 2 cups are there. That means cups can be counted. So they are countable nouns. Now in the second picture, count the number of puppets in this picture. Now children, do you know the meaning of puppets? In Hindi, we say Katputli. Now let's see how many puppets are there. 1, 2, 3. So 3 puppets are there. That means they are countable nouns. Now in the third picture, count the number of bottles in this picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bottles are there. That means they are countable nouns. Now, what is this? This is milk. This is rice. This is wood. This is water. Now, these are the examples of uncountable nouns because they cannot be counted. So, can you count milk, rice, wood or water? Yes or no? No, we cannot count them. Now, please come to page number 11. Let us learn about common nouns which are countable and common nouns which are uncountable. Now, first is countable nouns. Countable nouns are nouns that we can count. For example, boy, cup, pencil, book, table, plate, pan, tree. So, children, we can count these things. We can count these things. We can say there are 6 boys, 4 cups, 2 pencils, 3 books, 1 table, 5 plates, 6 pens, and 2 trees. So we can count them. That's why we say they are countable nouns. Now, second is uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns name things which we cannot count or usually do not count. We can weigh or measure them. For example, rice, wheat, sugar, sand, salt, paper, wood, cloth, water, milk, oil, ink. These all are examples of uncountable nouns. If you add a number before a noun, it is countable. For example, 3 lions. So here, lions are countable nouns. But if we say 4 wood, here wood is noun, but it is not countable. It is uncountable. Now, here are some more examples of uncountable noun. In food, we cannot count these items: meat, bread, cheese, toast, butter, honey, tea, coffee, pepper. Now, these all are uncountable nouns. Sports: tennis, basket, football, cricket, hockey, chess. Again, these are uncountable nouns. Now, words related to weather: thunder, lightning, snow, ice, wind, rain, light. These also are uncountable nouns. Now, other commonly used words: homework, luggage, furniture, gold, hair, silver, cotton, money, petrol, traffic. These all are uncountable nouns. So, children, I hope you have understood the difference between countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Now, please come to page number 12. You have to underline the nouns in these sentences and identify them as countable or uncountable. Then write them in the correct column. The first one has been done for you. Now first you have to underline these nouns in this all sentences. The tables and chairs in the room are made of wood. Now here tables, chairs, room and wood. They all are nouns. But you have to tell which are countable nouns and which are uncountable nouns. Now tables, chairs and room we can count. But wood we cannot count. So table, chair and room you have to write under countable nouns. And wood you have to write under uncountable nouns. Now the second one is I have many storybooks. Now storybooks you can count. So it will come under countable nouns. Now in this sentence there is only one noun. So it will come under countable noun. Now my father wants me to drink milk every day. Now father is countable, so you will write under countable noun. And milk you cannot count, so you have to write under uncountable noun. Now fourth one is I went to the shop to buy some sugar and wheat. Now again shop you can count, so it will come under countable nouns. Sugar and wheat you cannot count, so it will come under uncountable nouns. Fifth one, my brothers love playing in the snow. Now brothers you can count, so it will come under countable nouns. Snow you cannot count, so it will come under uncountable noun. And there is one more noun, that is love. So you will underline this love also and it will come under uncountable noun. Now sixth one, I had toast and butter for breakfast. Now breakfast you can write in countable nouns, and toast and butter you cannot count, so you have to write under uncountable noun. So, children, breakfast is a single meal in a day, so it will be countable noun only. Now the seventh one, many children are afraid of thunder. Now children you can count and thunder you cannot count, so you will write under thunder will come under uncountable noun and children will come under countable nouns. It is on the next page, page number 13, so you can continue there. The little girl is completing her homework. Girl you can count, so it will come under countable noun. And homework, you cannot count homework, so it will come under uncountable noun. Now we have a lot of furniture in the house. Now furniture is an uncountable noun, so you will write under uncountable. And house you can count, so it will come under countable noun. Now the 10th one, my mother bought new spoons, cups, plates and mats for the kitchen. Now mother, spoons, cups, plates and mats, these all can be counted, so it will come under countable nouns. Kitchen you cannot count, so it will come under uncountable noun. So children, I hope that you have done this. Now come to page number 13. Because we cannot count some things, we say a bottle of oil, a cup of water, 3 sacks of rice, 2 glasses of water. Now these are the examples of uncountable noun. Now come to the B1. Match each expression in column A with the correct uncountable noun in the column B. Now the first one has been done for you. A drop of ink. Now second is a bar of soap, a pinch of salt, a glass of juice, a sack of rice. Now children, in this question, please take out your colors. You can use crayons colors. Varun and Anil went to the market. Varun bought things that were countable. Anil bought things that were uncountable. Now color the countable things yellow. Now yellow color you have to use to color the countable things, and uncountable things you have to color with blue color. The first two has been done for you. Now apples you can count, so it is in yellow. Oil you cannot count, so it is blue in color. It is uncountable. Rice also you cannot count. Pepper also you cannot count. So it is they are uncountable nouns. Tomatoes you can count, so color it with yellow color. Honey you cannot count, so color it with blue color. Bananas, cakes you can count, so you can color with yellow color. Water you cannot count, so color with blue color. Eggs, they can be counted, so color it with yellow. Paper, coconuts, burger, they can be counted, so you have to color with yellow color. Juice, milk you cannot count, so they are uncountable noun. You have to color it with blue color. Carrots you can count, so yellow color you have to do. Butter you cannot count, so blue color. Pineapples you can count, so you have to color it with yellow color. So children, I hope that you have understood this. Now after doing this, come to page number 14. Choose the correct words from the boxes and fill in the blanks. Write C if the nouns are countable and write U if the nouns are uncountable. The first one has been done for you. Now children, the nouns which are uncountable you have to write in the box U, and the nouns which are countable in the box you have to write C. Now in the box languages English, Hindi, French, you have to use this in the blanks. Now first one has been done for you. I want to learn many languages. Now languages can be counted. English, Hindi, number of languages can be counted, so they are countable nouns. So you can see C is already written. Now at the moment I can speak Hindi, English and some French. Now these are uncountable nouns. Number of languages you can count, but language you cannot count, so they are uncountable. Now in the next one, see oranges and juice. Two options are given. Now you have to fill in the blanks. How many dash do you want means oranges. How many oranges do you want? Now oranges you can count, so they are countable noun. So you have to write C here. Now in the B1, I do not want the fruit. Can you give me some dash instead? Now juice, you will write juice. Now juice you cannot count, so you have to write U here. Now in the third one, milk and chocolates. In the first, how many dash do you want to eat? Now chocolates you can count, so you have to write C here. Now I want two. I also want some dash to drink. Now milk you cannot count, it is uncountable, so you have to write U here. Now in the fourth one, you have many pretty dash. Now oil and lamps. So you have many pretty lamps. Lamps can be counted, so you will write C here. If you get some dash, we can light them during Diwali. Now oil you cannot count, so you have to write U here, because this is uncountable noun. Now children, come to the last page. Page number 15. Fifth one, forest, wood, trees. Gradually all the dash in the forest are being cut down. Now trees and forest, they can be counted, so you will write C here. They need them for the wood. Now wood is uncountable noun, so you will write U here. Now cars, petrol, bicycle. There are 3 dash here. 3 cars. Cars you can count, so you will write countable. There is no petrol in any one of them. Petrol is uncountable noun, so you will write U here. Could you please lend me your bicycle? Bicycle you can count, so you will write C here. C means it is countable noun. Now let us revise it also. In this chapter we have learned that common nouns can be countable or uncountable. Countable nouns are those that can be counted and uncountable nouns are those that cannot be counted. So children, I hope that you have understood this chapter. So I request you to please complete these exercises in your book today itself, and you can WhatsApp me on my number also. That's all for today's class. Thank you and have a nice day.